Alright, here is a build for a garage door opener. So you don't have to, get out of your car for 5 seconds and open it. Oh, the travesty, right? So yeah. Alright, this is pretty easy to set up, but it does require quite a bit of power, so be careful. So, from the power source, go into a branch, and from one of the outputs, go into the blocker. Just 2 powers needed for this, into an auto clicker. The auto clicker's power out, that's going to go for, clicking something, should go into another blocker. From that blocker, go to the door controller. There you go, into the close feature. This is the, very important part. This makes it so no one follows you in without it closing on them, and when you leave, it will close for you after some time. The timer will basically determine when your door can close, and you can modify the timer depending on how much time, you need. All right, from the other output of the branch, it goes into, another branch. From there, you get 2 power into a timer. From that timer, you put it into yet another branch, and you split it into 1 and 1. From one of the outputs, it goes to the door controller open feature. And from the other output, it goes into the blocker's block pass-through feature. This is to prevent the outer clicker from closing the garage door on you until you're past the time, I guess. Now, from the other output of the branch, you put it into, yet another branch. And from one output, you put 6 power. One to go into the auto controller, so, it has power. And the other one to go into the actual car holder thing. And the reasoning for that is if they blow through the garage door, it will pretty much lose power and they can't break your lock on you. From the other output of the branch is the heartbeat sensor, or actually whichever trigger you want. So I disconnected it because otherwise you're going to hear a buzzing sound forever. And now it's active, and as soon as you were to walk through the threshold, it will give its power out. So the power out of the heartbeat sensor just goes into the timer's, activation feature. And that's how the whole system kind of works out. There is one funny caveat of this, is that if you just try opening the garage door manually, it will shut it in your face. So if you want to exit, you now actually have to just press, the timer, and it will give you enough time to actually leave, without it slamming on your face. So there you go. So yeah, now that you know how it's built, you understand the function. Drive forward, heartbeat sensor triggers for you, it activates the timer, which prevents the auto clicker from closing the garage door, and as soon as you pass by, the timer should be pretty much almost on the verge of running out, and once the timer can no longer hold that power, it closes down.